Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Marcus Smart?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Clutch out there with cool hands. Then it's Thunder, then it's the bodyguard, and it's Maverick in at the 4-man position. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Clark, and he can't jam it through. To the middle, here's Maverick, and that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Morant. Last game, 26 points. Over in the corner, Williams. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Rebound by Thunder. Down low, here's Maverick, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside, here's Clark. The layup off target.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Thunder. Good on the 3-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Smart. Right side, Williams. Outside, Jackson. Kept alive. Here's Clark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Clutch. Here's Thunder. From the arc. Drains the 3-pointer. Thunder's got 6.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Clutch.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but That's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Maverick. From downtown, drills it from outside. Maverick's got 9 points.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Pass to Clutch. Here's Cool Hands. From deep. And the 3-ball is good.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Grizzlies, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And I think for Memphis, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
Now here's Smart. No scoring in this one. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Clutch, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Smart. We saw him with 10 points last game, and he makes that one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Grant. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Thunder for three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Maverick passes to Cool Hands. Here's Maverick. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Smart. He has yet to score.
And you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Pass to Clark. Shot to stop the run. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Williams kicks to Morant. 5 on the clock.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Of course, Ja Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Aldama finds Smart. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Clutch the pass to Maverick. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The three ball. Smart misses. Here's Cool Hands. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Cool hands. Traps in the tray. Cool hands got his third bucket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Morant. Got a hand on it.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Smart with the ball. Still yet to score. Morant drives in. Another miss. His sixth of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And the basket is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here is Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Looking to end the run. That makes it 7 straight misses for him. Definitely not the start he was looking for.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Smart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's deflected.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And it's good, 2 points. That's 10 points for Clutch.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And so here's Memphis.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
That one goes in. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Clutch the pass to Cool Hands. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Aldama. He had 15 points last outing. And it's Morant missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And yes, it's good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. No good again that time.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Clutch, good.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Well, you look at the great. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, the eraser.
Either of these 2 guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line. And that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Big Daddy's checked in for the bodyguard. Memphis also making some changes. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Wells is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Jackson. looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Clutch takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Clutch has got 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Number 9.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Wells. There's 18 seconds left in the first. The three from Morant. And Maverick pulls it down. Maverick's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Maverick's got 24 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got G.G. Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Edey. Then it's Morant, and it's Wells in at the 2 spot. Misses the wing 3. One-on-one fast break. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant outside. This one for 3. The great grabs the miss.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Edey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Ja Morant. The past month has been surreal, averaging 21 points per game, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
The general fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's the Magician. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Zach Edey picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for 2, number 36.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Wells wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Morant, right side. And it's blocked. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That one falls. The Magicians got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. Scoreless thus far. It's rebounded by the Magician.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The Great's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Looking to get it going. Got a piece of it. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for the Magician.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Down low. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Here's Jackson. Morant with it. Drives to the hoop. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Great. And they recover it. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. The Great's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's the Magician. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him, He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's the General, and he uses the glass on the layup. The General's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. And you take a look at this home team. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. The Monsters checked in for Big Daddy. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and Smart subbed in for Jackson. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Back to Morant. Clark outside. No good, unable to end this run. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Outside, Smart. Now, here's Morant for three.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Vince Williams subbed in for Wells. Stolen away. Here's Fresh. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fresh has got his first 3 points of the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offense.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Shoots from the line. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Morant. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The monster, and that one is stuffed right through.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to the Erasers. Good on the triple. The Erasers got himself on the board with 3 there.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Outside Jackson. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
A strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
Going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here to the second quarter. Pass to the Eraser. Basket good. The Erasers got 5 points in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TOs threatening to cost these guys the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the paint, here's the monster, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Smart kicks to Morant. Down low. No good from Clark. Here's the eraser. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker.
Who's got Joe?
Lobbed up there for Clark. Morant passes to Clark. The second chance effort, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Thunder's checked in for the eraser. Pippen's checked in for Memphis. And so it's Memphis with it. Over in the corner, Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Checked in for the general. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh, beyond the arc. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They need this. And Maverick pulls it down. Maverick's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Williams. Thunder. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Smart misses.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Maverick. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Deep 2 from Pippen. The monster with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Maverick. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One shot.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Jackson has the open look. And again, Memphis no good. Jackson's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Jack's up a 3. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 29 in the game.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Clark. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Thunder. Shot on the wing. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Thunder's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here is Williams. No scoring in this one. It's deflected. Here's Maverick, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Stolen by Fresh. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Pippen. Pass to Williams. From the corner. The shot missing. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Now Morant, still without a basket. We've got Clutch. Thunder is out there with Maverick. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's cool hands in at the point. Lets it go from 14, and it's Morant missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And for the Grizzlies, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Clark in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Williams, and Maverick pulls it down. Mavericks got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the basket by Thunder.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Morant scanning the floor. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Smart. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
Pass to Thunder. Here's Cool Hands. Buries the long-range jumper. Cool Hands got 15 points.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Morant dishes to Clark. Cool Hands grabs the rebound.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 18.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now here's Morant for 3.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Clutch. Hits it from 3-point range. Clutch has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Morant. Still yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Clark. And again, Memphis no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Cool Hands. Sinks the 3-pointer. Cool Hands got 21.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Will it go? The bodyguard grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Puts up a deep 3. Here's Maverick, the rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Another steal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Big Daddy's checked in for Maverick. And that one misses. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Here's Cool Hands, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
To the middle, looking to end the run, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Cool Hands. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant passes to Clark. Misses from short range. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
The shot's good. 20 points for the General.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Now, here's Morant for 3. They get it again. It's blocked. They retain possession. Pass to Wells. No good on the 3. Here's Cool Hands. Guarded by Morant. No problems knocking that one down. Clutch has got 38 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Lets it go from deep. The General. Good. The General's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Morant with a wide open look. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so here's Memphis. Smart with the ball. Nothing on the board. They need this one. It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. And here is Wells. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his second basket of the night. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Smart kicks to Morant. Here's Wells. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Coolhams. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possession.
Now we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense, multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Three-pointer. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Aldama can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Coolhams. And again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Number 17.
Both teams will make substitutions. Kicks to Wells. Now here's Morant. And Aldama has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Cool Hands. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
The monster out there with the great. It's the eraser. Then it's the magician. And it's the general in at the 5. Home in the paint.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Morant for 3. The monster with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier. That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And here's Morant. From deep. The monster with the rebound. The monster's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the magician. Connects from three-point range. The magician's got 21 in the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
And it's in there. He's got 23.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Shoots the 3, cranes the three-pointer. The magician's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
For Memphis, they've gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And it's Morant missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Wells. That one's off, still out of sync. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Wasted no time on that one. That's 28 points for the magician.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With the step back, Morant kicks to Wells. That's tipped. Here's the monster. And the layup falls. The monster's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jackson.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And that one's good. The monster.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Morant kicks to Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's been a very successful stretch for them.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
And that one's good. The monster.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Wells. From outside, off the mark.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now Morant. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's the eraser. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Here's Smart to the left side wing. Here's the break. And here they go. Pass to Fresh. There's the three. Cans it from downtown.
And wasting no time in transition, really pushing the pace.
Fresh has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Floats one. It's blocked. And they're running. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. To stop the run, and then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Stolen by Fresh. Here's the monster. Got it. Good job in the low post. The monster's got 24 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Aldama can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And that one's good. Fresh.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Memphis with the ball. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 5 rebounds tonight. Good.
I mean, you got to be honest, though. The transition defense just has been lacking.
Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's. Here's the monster. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Here's Morant. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Fresh. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now, here's Smart. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. As they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
The Eraser's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Aldama, and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Pass to the Eraser. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Here's the Eraser, and he gets the bucket. The Eraser's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Morant. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Edey, fires the 3, got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Vince Williams subbed in for Wells. Home team on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Smart, that's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Clock at 6. Pass to Clark. Can't connect from short range. Here's Big Daddy. He's cupped, and another assist for him.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a passing display like this. He has total control of the offense, near the 4th most assists in a single NBA game.
The assists just keep adding up. A historic night in passing the ball. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach,
and another assist.
And this man keeps dropping times, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. Jackson kicks to Morant. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Another possession, another assist.
And with that assist, he now has the 4th most ever in a game.
I mean, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Pass to the eraser. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The 3 from Morant. No good on that one. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That one goes. Count it. 20 points for the eraser.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Jackson from long range. Doesn't go that time. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Inside. Fresh. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. And here are the Grizzlies now. The 3 from Morant. The monster with the rebound. Down low. And another assist.
And every time he gives up the ball, it seems to end with an assist.
Well, he's piling them on and is fast approaching the 3rd slot in most assists in a game. The 3 from Morant. That one doesn't drop. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the eraser. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cool Hand.